Hello everyone, this is RB Jules Barbie coming to you from All Things Barbie and Pretty. And we on day number 11. And in this video, I know you see a whole bunch of Christie dolls, including the rendition of the original 1977 Christie doll. And this doll has been my heart's desire ever since I knew who Christy O'Neill was, Barbie's friend. And I've loved Barbie when I found out who Christy was, of course, she was more representative of me as a young girl, and I just fell head over heels as a young girl with Christy. And I never owned a Christy doll until I started collecting dolls at 11. I had friends who had the Christy doll, and they would let me play with their dolls, but it is not the same. It's just not the same. And when I started collecting Barbies at 11, I was just happy to have Barbie, period. But as you seen in yesterday's video, I did have two, probably three Christy dolls. The other Christy doll, I don't know where she is. Hopefully she'll surface or I can find her. Hopefully. So, but I didn't get any Christy dolls once I started collecting at age 11. Even when I started collecting the signature dolls, I did buy a couple of the Christy dolls. We'll see them in when I finished a part 2 of my dolls that was in the attic. So I don't know how many dolls was in the attic, but I have to say this doll has always been, you know, as a young girl, she was like the must-have doll to me. And it didn't happen until later on in life. And in video number 12, I will get a little bit deeper in that history, just a little bit. And I'm not sharing that. When I share that story, I won't be sharing it to be me, but I'm sharing it because it was an absolute reality, and a reality that I had to live with up until earlier this year. But I will share that in the next video. In this video, we're going to talk about the different Christy dolls. And as you can see, there are varying face molds and her face being painted in a different way. And you even see her have a more petite face mold. The one in the front, this one here, my daughter actually allowed me to have her, because now with her, she had every Christy doll that they had in the early 2000s, because that's when my daughter played with Barbies, in the early 2000s. And so she definitely had Barbie and Christy. I definitely made sure of that. So not only did she have Barbie, who started it all, but she also had Christy, who is a representation of who she is as a young girl. So we're going to spread some of these dolls out so we can talk about who they are. Now, three of them, honestly, I don't know the year for, but I'm going to talk about them anyway. And we're going to unbox this Christie. I was very, very reluctant to want to unbox her. But the fact that I do have another one that's still in the box, I'm going to unbox her. So, but I'm just going to give a little bit of history about these dolls. So we're going to kind of set them aside and always say hello to the girls. You know, they chilling, happy and smiling. You know, Miss one of the brats, I think this is Chloe, I'm not mistaken. She always has an attitude, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about that. We're going to talk about these dolls. So this particular Christie here is one of the dolls that my daughter allowed me to have because she no longer plays with Barbie. Of course, now she's grown. But she doesn't collect Barbies. She was Barbied out, I think, partially because, you know, I probably live vicariously through her with Barbie, and she and I collected. I was collecting, I was buying them for her, and she was playing with them, and I was collecting, so it kind of like spearheaded me to kind of want to start getting Barbie again and kind of reconnected with her. So that was one of the beauties of that. So this year when I was doing a lot of cleaning and just going through stuff, still have a lot of stuff to go through, give away to Goodwill, some probably just chuck it and put it in the trash, but that's neither here nor there. And so I came across 9 of my daughter's Barbie dolls, and I talked to her and I asked her, I said, you know, you don't play with them anymore, and you know, you don't collect anymore. Is it okay if I have them? If I could have them? And she said, sure, Mom, you can have them. So that made me super excited because that was still a great connection that, you know, I shared with my daughter. And it's like now she's sharing them with me. She understands my passion and why Barbie is so, and Christie, let's focus on Christie, why she's so super important to me. So, I had to, you know, I had to clean her up because she was super old and she was in a box. So, you know, I had to clean her up, and I braided her hair because I gave her more of a summer look. So I didn't change it to a fall or to a winter look, and I didn't take her braids out. So, and I kind of, let me bring her close so you can see her braids. So I love her braided style with the little rubber bands, and that's just her little summer look. And as you can see, I made some jewelry for her. I will be getting into it more. I'm planning a lot of stuff, so just give me a little time. Let me be patient, and I will be presenting jewelry more. I made a little belt for her and a little bracelet. She doesn't have earrings yet. And this outfit is from one of the doll hauls that I got. Y'all gonna hear me sipping on a little bit of tea from time to time, y'all. It is wet and just dreary outside. It's a little chilly, and my sinuses are bothering me a little bad. You probably heard it in yesterday's video where it just sounded like I swallowed a toad or something. But that's what's going on. So speaking of that, give me a second and let me sip a little bit of this tea. It is nice and hot. So I just wanted to sip a little bit of that. And so the outfit that she has on, like the little halter shirt, which I thought was cute, paired with the little skirt, is from a doll haul that I got. Okay. And then she has on some cute little orange shoes, which I paired with one of the colors in her halter shirt. And that is her summer look. So I still need to do a little bit of work on her. I need to fix her lipstick. So I haven't gotten into doll repaints yet, and it makes me nervous because I want to make sure that I'm doing it right. So I probably will practice, on a doll that doesn't, cost a lot before I actually do a repaint. So, but I just was so excited to have her as a part of my doll collection and to, add to the journey and the memories. So that's this Christie. Now, I don't know exactly who she is because I'm not going to lie. I bought my daughter so many dolls during her time of playing with dolls that I can't tell you half the dolls I got for her. Only thing I do remember, I got her the 12 Dancing Princesses. So this could actually be one of them because she had all 12 of them. All of the dolls, she had the palaces, kingdoms, and all of that, and all the dolls, and even the ones that made annoying music and played songs all day. And I cannot stand dolls that sing. So, probably for that reason, but that's neither here nor there. So she could very well be one of the 12 dancing princesses because they did come in the Caucasian and it also came in the, Black American doll version of it. So, but nonetheless, her face mold is that of Christie, and they interchangeably changed from Christie to Barbie, and then it became Christie Barbie, that kind of thing. But it was definitely in the early 2000s because they discontinued Christie in 2005, but they didn't discontinue certain face molds. And the original face mold, they did discontinue that face mold, and that's the face mold that I am most familiar with, that I loved, was the 1976, 77, that face mold. So it took me some time to adjust to the other face molds. Because when they came out with some of the other play lines or some of the other Christie and the other dolls, I just, like I said, at one time I had just flat out rejected it. But as we can see, I'm back in play with it now. Yay, yay. So that's this Christie here. So I looked these and I'm going to sit them together. Okay. Let's sit them together. One actually looks taller than the other. And they're standing side by side. And their face molds are similar. The makeup is different. The eyes are a little different. She has blue. The one in the blue dress has a little blue in her eyes. And the one in the orange dress, she definitely, her eyes are brown. The makeup is different, as you can see. The lipstick is a little more pink, which I can tolerate that because that is more, close to the pink, lip color mixed in with the pigment in dark skinned women. So, and what I love about these dolls, when I say they have gorgeous, gorgeous hair, I mean, they have hair to live for. I mean, of all the Barbies that I've played with, it's like the hair is always soft. It's so pretty. It's so full. It's just so pretty. And I do love this particular face mold. And when I got her in the 1990s, I first got her as a Christmas Barbie, where she has on the red and white dress with the bows and the lace, and I actually have her, and I will be, sharing her at some point. And so that's this particular face mold is the first time that I saw her as Barbie. But here's the thing. with this particular face mold, they don't only present her as Barbie, they also present her as Christie. There's actually quite a few different Christie face molds that's out there. So I guess after 2005, and I have to do more research. Like I said, they discontinued Christie. So now they have the various, female black dolls as Barbie out there with the same face molds that Christie used to have, with the exception of the one from the 1976 and the early 80s that they discontinued, which I showed in a video day before yesterday. They discontinued those face molds. So the two that you see in front of me are more, of the current face molds, not like current, but face molds that they continued to show before they made significant changes and they got rid of the Christie doll altogether. So she was the face mold, and she was also the Barbie face mold. So they do have a different Barbie face mold now for the black doll, which is Brooklyn. That's representative of the, black Barbie. I'm really not crazy about Brooklyn. I've accepted her. I do like her, but not as the full representation of Christie. And that's because I have my preferences. But I do like her, and I do have quite a few Brooklyn dolls. But it just is what it is. So these two dolls are actually ballerina dolls. So you can see her feet. And their shoes are made onto, let me see, are made onto their feet. They have full hard bodies. They have the regular articulation because they're ballerinas. Their knees do not move. Their arms move, their legs move, and their heads move. So that's the regular articulation. And then the dresses they have on, this is not, of course, not the original dress that they have on. I know you see me constantly adjusting them because I want them to look into the camera. There they go. Okay. These dresses come from Amazon. And they are beautiful, beautiful dresses. The outfits, they probably came with a tutu or dressed in a tutu. Like I said, their toe shoes were made onto their feet, and they have the pearl earrings and hair done in a style because ballerinas have their hair up, or because they were they were styling, and they had their hair in a particular style. So I treat them like they're twin sisters, so that's why they look kind of different, so you can differentiate between them. And it's cool that they both have on different lipstick. So, and their eyes are done a little different. That way you can differentiate between them. But they are both ballerinas, and they are both Christie Barbie dolls. So, and I do love this face mold. This is the second face mold that I love after the 1976 Christie face mold. So let's set them back on the side over here. Okay, so this one I should have put on a stand, but we're not gonna worry about that. Again, she's a Christie Barbie. Let me bring her closer so you can see her. Again, I just got her recently, so I have to clean her up, but she still has that gorgeous, gorgeous hair. And her eyes are beautiful, and she has like a teal blue mixed in with her eyes. And you can see her makeup is really pretty. Um, I love that. You can see her earrings, and she has the little bang in the front, and she has on her little pink shirt. She has the regular Barbie body, but her body is hard, but she does have better articulation, and she has on cool um, capri pants. So as you can see, her articulation is in her head and in her arms, and her arms bend at the elbow and bends at the knee. And this doll, let me get my information. Let me sit her down because she can sit down. Oh, and her waist twist. So let me sit her down. And this doll here is the 1997 Barbie and Ginger pet doll. And I'm showing her because, like I said, they interchangeably change the Barbies and Christie. So I said I was just going to show her anyway. So let me see. So she comes with a dog, a big fuzzy ginger dog. She comes with a milk bone, dog biscuits in a large container, and she comes with a dog bowl, toys for the doll, and the brush, the little frisbee. So all the things that you need for the doll. And she comes with a helmet, and she also comes with a let me see, a skateboard. So she can go skating with her dog. And it's super, super cute. And that's not her original shirt, because her original shirt is a long sleeve shirt with a white collar, and she comes with socks. So she does not have her socks on. But that's okay. And so I also do have the Barbie version, but we're talking about this doll right here right now. So she's still super pretty, and like I said, I love this particular face mold right here. And yeah, so she still looks good even with the shirt. Of course, these are the original pants, and as you can see, they Velcro in the back. And this shirt, it Velcros in the back. Let me see. Here's her information. Let me see. It's not. There you go. 1987. So she was a 1987 body. So that's her. Now, let's get into the girl who started it all before I even take her out of the box. I remember seeing this doll, like I said, at a friend's house. Her mom bought her. She had every doll that existed. She had the Barbie dream house. She had the townhouse. You name it. She just had her own Barbie world. And I ain't gonna lie, part of me was like a little envious of that. Because I always asked my parents, more so my mom, for dolls. And that didn't happen. For whatever reason, it didn't happen. All I know is, when I would ask her about Barbies or get me a Barbie, she would always tell me about the one that she got, because her sister bought her the original 1959 Barbie, and she had a smug look about it, but she never, brought, bridged the gap or brought the connection. Well, I had my first Barbie, so my daughter wants Barbie, so let's get her that first experience. The closest I got to a Barbie was Darcy, and I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't happy with the doll. I played with it because I got it, and that was as close as I got to a Barbie. But I didn't take care of it because, honestly, I don't think it was what I wanted. And I never saw, and I got a Wonder Woman doll. That's as close as I got to Barbie. And Barbie just never happened for me until I was 11. And so my dad started buying my Barbies. Matter of fact, he gave me money to buy my first Barbie. And the rest was history. So that was my initial exposure to Barbie at age 11. And, you know, I'm getting better with it. I ain't gonna say I'm all good. I would be lying, but I'm a lot better with the understanding, and as far as it helping me and working with me healing in that process. And a lot of people will say, the story that maybe your parents couldn't afford it, and I would tell them I wish that was a story. I'm not going to go deep into my childhood, but let's just say I came from a very good background, and my mom didn't have to work. Let me say it like that. She didn't have to work. My dad took care of everything, and then some. So it was about selfishness. It was about them thinking about them. But my mother, she never, and she's still alive. All praises, and I love her to life. She just never indulged in it. My dad, all I had to do was mention anything that was missing in my life, and he would, like, okay, let's work this out, and we'll take care of it. And so, he, and that's just how he was. I mean, of course, I ain't gonna get deep into all of that, but he did do that. So, like I said, in the 2000s when I had my daughter, that's when I got into Barbies. That's when I got into them. And I ain't gonna lie, I lived vicariously through my daughter. It felt good to buy her dolls and things. And I was like, something in me, was like, get dolls. I shared with my daughter. I would get her one, I get me one. That kind of thing. So that's really how I got back into it. But somewhere deep down inside, Christy was always just sitting there waiting to waiting to reconnect with me as my own doll, not a doll that I had to share with someone else. And don't get me wrong, when my friends used to let me play with their Barbie and play with their Christy dolls, I was so grateful. I was super grateful. I'm not even gonna lie. But it's a difference between, you playing with your friends and you wanting your own. So I kind of put it on the back of my mind, but it was always there. So last year, that journey, that's part that Christy really became a part of that journey. And this Christy right here, I got her at FAO Schwartz. They had a sale because this doll is usually very, very expensive. And they had her on sale for $49.99. They had a decent sale on it. So I got two of them. Because I'm like, compared to the prices that I was seeing when I was looking her up, it was very, very expensive. And I ordered her, but she still didn't come a month later. Of course it was holiday time, orders and stuff backed up, and I almost gave up on a doll and just said, "Give me my money back." And I said I was gonna give it one more week, and that was in January. And then I got the email after, the email saying that your order had been shipped. So I was like, yes. So it was like, after all that time, all of those years, in addition to like some months, like some weeks after that, Christie is finally in my life, my own doll. Yay! I'm super happy, right? And thank you for indulging me to share a bit of my story and my history, because that is what it is about. In addition to me sharing dolls and, sharing all the information, this is about me healing also. So, and I promise you, every single day is helping me. Y'all are helping me, because y'all allow me to yammer on like I'm doing right now. I know y'all like stop talking and open the door, and I'm ready to do that. So, without further ado, and I'm going to preserve this box, we have Miss Christie. She is a signature Barbie the Superstar, Christie, and there she is. Yay, yay. Excited. Yes, indeed. So, trying to have it focus in so you can see. Well, that ain't working, so let's just have it out and you can see. So, and y'all, I have seen people who actually do have the original Superstar Fashion Christie, and they want some coins for her, and she's still in the box. Let me see. I'm trying to open this, see which way to, because I definitely don't want to destroy this box. Okay, we got that one. Okay. And I mean, I waited and waited and waited because I just wasn't sure whether or not, even though I had two. Ooh, there she is. If I wanted to take her out of the box. She's so beautiful. Okay, let me put the box over here because I'm going to preserve the box. So, y'all, there she is. Look at her. She's so beautiful. So, and her information is on the back. See, we could tell how they originally have dolls. They didn't have this right here where it's stuck to her head. Y'all, this is like, I ain't even gonna lie. It's like I'm going back in time right now. And it's like Little Roz RB Jewel is opening this up. So it comes with her certificate of authenticity. She's a signature Black Label doll. Yep. And this is part of her stand. I've never seen a stand like this before, but we're gonna see how it works. Y'all know I have to hit the stand. So, y'all know I gotta mess it up. Wouldn't be me if I didn't. Y'all know how I am by now, so y'all please don't get mad. It's just rock with it. So she's much easier to open. Okay, we're gonna cut these. We're gonna cut this. Oh yeah, because I'm using scissors. Let me make my disclaimer real quick, even though y'all don't see me, but I am using scissors. So parents, when you open up your kids' toys, I'm not responsible because they chose to follow my videos and use scissors and other things to cut open up their dolls. I am indeed not responsible. You have been so kindly warned. Thank you. Okay. Y'all, I know this video is a little bit longer, but sometimes it's going to be like that. Sometimes. Oh, y'all, she does have the things in the back of her head. Get out. But I am prepared. Let us see. Let's see. And you know, in today's world, even if you unbox a doll, it does not decrease the value. I mean, it just does not. At one time, that would have applied where you don't take them out and it will decrease the value. I have seen dolls that are not in the box and they cost just as much or more, depending on the doll, as the doll in the box, and that's no joke. So I got my little tools because I'm gonna pull the things out the back of her head first through the plastic because it's just ridiculous. Yay, I'm able to do it. But sometimes when I use my tools to take those things out of their heads, let me see. Lord, they got the hair. Okay, what they got going on here? Let me see. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure. Goodness gracious, honey. I mean, they got all of this. What is this attached to? Seems like it's attached to the inside of her dress. It is. Ah, there it is. Okay, now I can snap her dress. Let me see. Okay. I need the scissors to go down because now they got thread attached to the let me see. They got thread attached to her hair, and I do not. Let me see if I think I can do it from this side. I do not want her hair messed up. Okay, they did not want you to get into this doll. Well, I guess so. This is a signature one, so I can imagine that they was like, okay, we're gonna make sure everything's straight. Okay, let me pull this little piece out. Okay, girlfriend is free. Almost. She got, okay, one little rubber band up at the top. I'm trying to get it loose, y'all. Okay, I think I did it, though. I think I did it. I think I did. Work with me. Okay. So she has a bend and snap body. Or does she? Does her? Y'all. Oh, yes it does. I was about to say. Yeah. Don't play with me. Okay. Y'all hear that? I'm so used to that. Now, she has her, only thing she comes with is a stand, a weird looking stand at that. I guess this is a part of the stand. And this part goes to the bottom, I think. Yeah. I don't like this stand, but for the purposes of showing her, I'm going to use it. I still got parts to take out the back of her hair, but we ain't going to. Let me see. Oh, shoot. She will stand on it. She will stand on it. Let's see. And the stand works. Here she is, y'all. There is Miss Christie. She's beautiful. She's absolutely, absolutely beautiful. She can look however she want to look. She can look at however she want to look. That's all that came with her. I guess in the original one, she probably came with a comb and, you know, the Around the World book, everything that you normally would get when you get, you know, get the Christie doll. But this is her right here. And, you know, she's the matriarch of all the other Christie dolls. Now, there's an earlier version of the Christie doll. That's where I draw the line. I've seen her, and I just can't. For me, I just can't do it. I'm a 1970s kid, and this is what Christie looks like to me. And I love it. Of course, she has the regular articulation. She has the bend and snap legs. I love her, you know, her lace boa, her beautiful yellow evening gown. She has on her diamonds. She just looks classic and flawless. I love her makeup. I love her two-toned hair. I've actually worn my hair like that. And lipstick a little bit more brown, of a lighter brown. So I've done that look before. I didn't do the full face of makeup. I'm really simplistic when it comes to makeup. And so, you know, I love it. She's absolutely beautiful. And even though I don't like the stand, it indeed does work. So I'm going to keep it until I decide to get her a better stand. So, as always, thank you for stopping by. Let's bring all the girls out. Say hello to all the other girls. You know, they here all the time. Let's get them out together. Yay, yay. This is super, super amazing. All right. Okay. This is not working. So, girl, she the star of the show. All right. Now let me see if I can get girlfriend on this side. See if I can put her back here. It's not working. So let's see. And she's flat-footed. That's this the part that's tripping me out. So this what we gonna do. We're gonna, girl, mind your business. It's not about you today. We're gonna put her over here. And yeah, we're gonna put all of them together. It is plenty of room for all of y'all. to give girlfriend her respect. I'm silly, but it's true. Because without her, there wouldn't have been the rest of y'all. How about that? So here's just a few of my Christie dolls. And I want to thank you for stopping by. Of course, always sharing in my memories. Unboxing the original 1977 Christie, and delving into again a bit of healing and history going on in my life. And I'm getting better and better every day, y'all. And I thank y'all for, indulging with me, sharing with me, and going down memory lane. This is so much fun. And I'm grateful for y'all. I'm very thankful to y'all. And please like, share, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family and other doll collectors and those who are Christie fans. Super amazing like me. Is absolutely amazing. So get ready for tomorrow, y'all. You talk about a walk down memory lane. Whew. It's going to be good. And until next time, stay fierce and fabulous and sparkle like Barbie.